Alright, so I'm going to try and knock out my motor mount over here. I guess we'll see how far I can get. I'm going to try and get as far as possible. The only shit part is when I start welding on here, it's going to ruin this comp sticker, so maybe hopefully I can pull it off or something. I do have the other smaller ones, so I can put those on too, even though I do like the bigger ones, but yeah. So game plan will be something of this nature, and then it'll bolt into the side of the head there with 3 bolts. This one used to go like way down further, but this one will be right up top. So, but yeah, I'll pretty much cut off some of this to get it down to like a workable size. I don't know if I'm going to keep it because this is like first version, so, and it's kind of interesting. I mean, it worked, but we'll see if I stick to it. So we'll see what else I have. And then I also have like the other side, probably somewhere's over here in this godforsaken mess. Here it is. See, if I had like another side like this, I'll have to see if I have another one, and then I'll just like clean this up, and I'll like basically make it smaller, and then this one will get welded on like so down in here, and then that one obviously will be on here of some sort. See, I'm like pointing at the wrong shit, but yeah, so some of that nature. So that's gonna be the game plan for this one, and then if we get to it, I will end up I also have to finalize the welds on the intercooler over here. Gotta finalize these welds. Tomorrow, today's Friday, so Saturday I should have the last coupler I need here, so that way I can get that all hooked up and we're good to go, ready to make some boost. Other than I have to swap out the external wastegate spring still too for 4 psi. But yeah, only then I have to also run a vacuum line into the inside for my boost gauge. Otherwise, then we're pretty much, you know, good to go. Good to make that boost. And then, pretty much once that's all done, looks like I'm going to have to, when I was driving around, I'm going to have to do the brakes and all that stuff because they're squeaking and shit. One of the wheel bearings is bad. I think the driver's side wheel bearing's bad, so I got to change that out as well. So I'm going to have to order that shit up. Hopefully I can get it swapped out pretty quickly. Shouldn't be that hard. It's like 3 bolts for that, and then like an axle nut, so it shouldn't be bad. But yeah, alright, let's get started. Alright, well, here's where we're at so far. I'm gonna go see if there's another one on the parts Fiero. This is actually like a bracket off the 2.8. I'm gonna go see if there's one on there, and then maybe we can modify it to work better than having to try and use my completely homemade one. Because maybe I can make something that looks a little bit better if I have this. Plus, this is a lot thicker metal than that. So, yeah, let me go see what we got. When you really need that part, and it's fucking thundering and lightning out. Trying to fucking get this part, it was such a pain in the ass to fucking get out. Let me tell you all about it. Because the motor was like jammed up on the trunk and shit, just because I half-assed the fucking shit out, because I didn't really care to get the cradle and all that shit out. Oh, of course, and I dropped the fucking ratchet, so. But yeah, let's get this fucker out. Shoot you not, it is fucking hailing. Can we even see this shit? Like, motherfucker. Hail. Good times, good times. See that? What the fuck? I guess this is the world we live in now. So, yeah. I'm, get this one prepped up. What we'll probably end up doing is, we'll cut straight here. I probably might, I don't know, I'll probably cut this off as well. I guess we'll just see what it looks like after I cut that stuff, and then we'll kind of go, we'll kind of bolt everything together, and we'll go do some retrofitting. So let's do this. Alright, so what it looks like we're gonna end up doing is, yeah, we'll just cut this along here. We'll end up welding this back on, I guess, later. But yeah, and then should just be able to weld it flat on there. Boom. So let's go get this cut. Alright, hopefully you can hear me over the rain. But yeah, so I just tacked it there, and that's pretty much how it should look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the dog bone, and then we'll try and get another couple more tacks. I don't know if I'll be able to get more on that one, but this one I'll probably just lay a bead on, so that way that one does not move, because we definitely don't want these to move. So I'll probably lay a bead there, and then try and get another tack in on that one, or just try and get more on that one spot, and then we'll pull it all off. I'll do some finalizing on there, do any reinforcing that needs to be reinforced. I may end up doing like one leg from up here down to here, maybe. We'll see. I shouldn't need it, but you never know. Could also like run it from there to back here or something. But yeah, I guess we'll find out what happens, I guess. So let's get what I just said done. Alright, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me or not, so I'm yelling really loud. I just finished welding up this mount. As you can tell, I'm not the greatest welder. Using flux core doesn't help. I mean, it makes it really splatter, but you know, I think it'll hold. So, and then once I get back from eating dinner, I'll drill out that hole, and then I'll shave off this edge here, and cut it flat right there. Then it should be good. I think this should be pretty strong. If I have to come back and add more supports, I can always do that. So I already have poly motor and trans mounts, so that should take a brunt of the force. And then this got its welds. I do have to still weld the underneath of that one still, but I'm not gonna really worry about that at this moment. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'll come back and we'll hopefully get it put in, and then we'll be done. Well, got it cleaned up, drilled that other hole, and yeah, chopped off the bottom, flapped it a little bit. But yeah, let's get it on. All right, there it is, bolted in. Motor ain't going nowhere, so I think it should hold. Worst case scenario, we'll have to put another one in somewheres, kind of like from to there or something. So or down to here or something. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens if it starts twisting or if this breaks. It'll be a good indicator. If this breaks, it'll be a good indicator whether it's twisting or not. But it shouldn't be. I think it pulls. Can't remember. I think maybe it goes back. I don't remember. Can't remember which way it pushes. I think it pushes back. But either way, this turned out pretty good. Looks pretty badass. Maybe put another one over here. I'm just kidding. That's way too far. Doesn't need that much. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty sick. Doesn't look too bad. Just needs some paint now. Yeah, I never got around to welding that down. It's too shitty out right now to really. I don't like having the welder in here because this floor's fucking soaked because it's, you know, kind of just seeping in. So yeah, that's how she looks. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.